everyone, and welcome back to Fearless and Undefined. And on this episode of 50 Reflections, we have the Landry Champlin from New York City joining us to give her perspective on being her authentic self in pageantry from the eyes of a former pageant girl and the current eyes of a pageant coach. And I really hope you guys enjoy this episode. Let's go see if she's ready. Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. Why don't you just introduce yourself and tell us about yourself?
Okay, hi, my name is Landry Champlin. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but now I live in New York City. And I'm a former pageant girl. I competed in the pageant space for almost 10 years. I was first runner up to the title of Miss Texas in 2021 and 2022. And now I'm a pageant coach. I own my own pageant coaching business, and I've done that for the last 3 years.
Yay! So, part of the National Service Initiative for Ultimate USA is being your true authentic self. So, I wanted to know from a former pageant girl and pageant coach, what does it look like to you, and what do you tell your girls about being their true authentic selves in the pageant world?
I think being your most authentic self, it's honestly funny. I think in a pageant setting, we want to push down the things that make us unique and special. I feel like that's the tendency a lot of us have. I know I definitely had that. But I really encourage people to embrace whatever they love, even if it's something super, super silly and super random. I really think your pageant self and your real life self should be one and the same. So for me, when I was doing pageants, I really struggled, honestly, being my most authentic self. I was the person that like wanted to do everything all the time, full glam all the time, on all the time. And that's just like not the way to live your life, you know? Because like you will burn out, and that totally happened to me. So I think now as a pageant coach and as someone that's out of the pageant scene, it's been so much fun to just get to embrace the things that make me weird and fun and the things that I like, and to be able to bring that to all of the girls that I work with, because I think pageantry is all about finding who you are and getting to showcase that in front of a room full of people you don't know. And that's such a powerful skill. So I think now my most authentic self is when I'm on stage, when I am getting to sing in front of people, when I get to hang out with my friends, my family, but also when I just get to take breaks and I get to watch movies in my house. Like that's really, really fun. I think like authenticity is such a spectrum and it changes over time. And so it's really fun for me as a pageant coach to get to just encourage other people to embrace who they are and really, really get to put that at the forefront of what they do when they're doing pageant.
I love that. No, I completely understand that. And I think the biggest part of being yourself is realizing it's okay to be different and it's okay to take breaks when you need them.
Yeah, yeah. You honestly need the breaks because it makes you better. Because you can be there for other people when you're there for yourself. So
Yep, just a good old reset. Yes, well, thank
yeah,
you so much for joining me on my 50 Reflections series. And I can't wait to see everything you have coming up in your life.
thank you for having me.